Hey, Good Fox here. Today we got Auction House Tuesday. It's like Market Monday, but a day late and $1 cheaper. So I want to go through quite a few. The agenda is quite long today. Sorry if this goes over 10 minutes or however long it goes. Let's get into it. I guess I want to talk about packs, how the market is going right now, the upcoming promos, the flips of the week that you can look at, maybe break down a couple cultivators, and basically my thoughts going forward on what to look at, what to look into. It's quite a bit, so let's get into it. So basically, I said yesterday on the, Sunday, because this is Tuesday, Sunday, some cheaper ways of doing the cornucopia packs. It's generally a bad idea to do the cornucopia. We'll go to that in a second. But basically, I wanted to point out these fall packs, 6,000 coins, contains one gold harvest player, one additional 65 plus overall silver or better player, and two additional silver or better player. So the gold harvest player, you can sell it for 5,400-ish. So that's 5,400 coins. The 65 overall silver, you can sell. I'd like to post mine for 950. They get bought in about 25 minutes. So 5,400 plus 950, and then two additional silver better players. Those silver better players will either be 65 up or gold. So sometimes I actually pulled some elites from this pack, from these packs, and about every pack had one gold in it. Maybe like. There was a few with 2 golds and there was some with no gold. So I'd say, let's say 3/4 of a gold per pack. So you can filter that in. Those low golds and golds are going for a little bit more than the silvers. But essentially what I'm saying is you can turn a profit on these packs. It's not a lot. You're not going to become a millionaire because it's going to take you forever to sell the contents. But if you want to get a ton of gold harvest players for some reason to make tokens, this is a good way of doing it. I was sniping them off the auction house, but that was more time intensive and less fun. Opening packs is fun because you never know what's inside. It's like a box of chocolate or life. So that was a way of doing it. Even a more fun way but less economical is this one. This 26,000 coins, because you can upgrade to get, you can actually get a guest of honor. And I pulled one guest of honor and I pulled about, 50 of these packs with coins. And that guest of honor was like 230,000, I'd say. So made quite a bit off of that. That made up for a lot of the packs that didn't have great pulls in them. But you get the 3 gold and harvest players, and then additional stuff like you see. So these feasts and fall packs actually are decent packs in the store right here for coin spenders. I think. If you like opening packs, these are the moves for now. I think they did a really good job putting these kind of packs in the market versus like the Legend Fantasy packs, which is kind of like the most exciting pack to open, but you can really whiff on it like I did this past weekend on stream. All right, what else do we have? I think that is it. All I want. Don't get these chemistry fantasy bundles. Like when people say packs aren't worth it, they're buying shit like this. Don't buy this. Don't buy Team of the Week. Those are crap. And some other midweeks. Just basically buy the ones that I tell you to buy. And we'll get to Black Friday and then what's going out there. So that helped me also with we'll talk about the flip of the week here while we're talking about Thanksgiving stuff. Well, I want you guys to turn your eyes towards a very obvious thing and something that I mentioned before, but it's still I think the most consistent. The Madden Harvest, all the new promo stuff is generally very good. You might get into some competition here. And if we go to buy now, you see people are going to be buying these for around, I guess 5,300, 5,200 is where you can constantly sell them. It's a little bit later at night, so they're a little bit lower priced later at night. During the day, they're just a couple hundred higher. But they will be buying at 5,300, and during the day, like I said, higher. So, but if you just filter down by team, they're selling at 5,200, but you can buy them by team 4,400 and less. So if you get them, generally my price range is under 4,000 to snipe them at, and then relist them at that 5,300 for a very minor profit, not the greatest, but I have seen some at 2,000. Again, it's an okay way of making coins. Always the standard reliable elites to snipe in this range. Talking about elites and where the market is going. With the gold prices going down and the elite prices going down, these base elites are now selling for, see these are 3,000. I'm going for much less than that. Let's just look up Chris Long cards. Hopefully he's got a few on the market. Just an easy one to take an example of right there. 2,600. Okay, so these are down to 2,600. Last year for mid-season master, we had a lot of elite tokens in there, but this year we're going to do objective sets, I'm guessing, because the MUT Master was there. I don't think we're getting mid-season master here until at least after Black Friday promo. Even though it's quite far into the NFL season, I think they're a little bit behind For some reason, me and Tex talked about it on the podcast with them redlining, and they might be behind for that reason. They just don't have it done. So these cornucopia packs, they lowered the prices on these quite a bit, but they are coming back. They are bouncing back a little bit. So be on the lookout for those. Those, I mean, again, cheap cards. You're not going to turn a ton of profit off sniping these. But for example, the higher priced ones, the ones for the elite badge higher set, going for a little bit more coins. You can look into sniping these and selling these at 6K. Just I don't know. We could look at Cushing cards or something. See how much he's going for. But this is the general sniping. I've said this before. 4,900. You could sell for 6K. So moving on from that, the gold prices are down. How you always want to check gold prices is Daddy Leagues. Again, been through this, but these prices were up tremendously. Now down to 5.3. I don't know if you follow along with these, but Tech said this was up over 10 million when those flashback packs changed. So next flashback pack, that'll go back up. But right now it's kind of low. When you see it, 5.3 is fine if you want to sell your golds. Once it gets in the 4s, you're kind of really pushing to the lower end of what these golds are going for. You kind of want to wait at that point once you're in the 4s. Kind of hold a little bit until they get back, until some shock to the market, some sort of new gold badge requirement sends these things skyrocketing over 6, over 7. Then you could really get some good value for your golds here. Again, like people have been sniping these 75 to 79 golds too with some of these most expensive ones, but now it's kind of more what's the word I'm looking for, under wraps, about equally valued, so there isn't as much profit as there used to be sniping those. But yeah, if Thanksgiving Legends come out too, limited time Legends, and this is like 6 of them, and especially with Black Friday coming up, I do not expect these golds to go up at all unless we get some crazy set included in there. But with Black Friday being a money spender promo and not really a set doer, and Thanksgiving limited times, if we get like 6 limited time cards on Thanksgiving because there's 3 games as opposed to 1 when we normally get 2, I can see this price tanking quite a bit. This going down under 4, and now might be the time to sell your golds, even if it's not the greatest time, unless you're able to hold on to them for kind of like a longer term investment. And then Black Friday, I kind of want to go through what we got in the last couple years. Let's go. Let's talk about Midseason Master. So talking about Midseason Master and Josh Norman coming out last year. Last year we had the Ultimate Seasons you got from that first one that you had to do, that first Master. The Chemistry Champion, which is solos ever released, Scheme Champion. They had all these elite chems and whatnot, Man of the Month Gauntlet, and then you had all these elite badges. This is what I was talking about, the elite tokens. If they keep it objective list, I wouldn't worry. I don't think the elite token market will go up that much, and elite cards with it. If you like to gamble, I think there's maybe about a 10 to 20% chance that we get these kind of elite tokens in the kind of master set, but I'm thinking we're getting objectives again for Midseason Master, so no really need to worry. I just wanted to bring it up just in case you guys have some, in the case you like to really gamble on a far shot, I guess, for some coins. You can look into investing into those low elites, these 80, 81s, 82 to 83, 84s in there. That was 17. 16, Black Friday promo from the last couple years. Just a little Google search. This is from 2015. I thought the 2015 Black Friday was the best weekend or week 3-4 days to spend in MUT 16. The Blitz tickets to sets to get Night Train Lane, Julio Jones, and Mean Joe Green were absolutely phenomenal. And when this came around in 17, I was so hyped for it because I'm a money spender and I'm not ashamed of it. I put money in the game when I can't put time in for solos, and I got to keep a top end team to do reviews and whatnot. So these came, and Tyron Smith came for 55 tickets. And everybody's like, holy crap, if this Tyron Smith, 93 overall, which was, I think, the highest left tackle at the time in the game, 55 tickets, and it was about $1 per ticket with bundles giving you a boost. I think maybe the $40 bundle had 55 tickets in it or something like that, $40 for him for a card. He started out at $250K the first night when everybody bought him, and then he shot up to like $450K by the next week. So we realized this because, and the reason I say the packs in 17 weren't as good as the ones in 16, and why I was really disappointed by this promo in 17, and this is really just kind of one of the reasons why EA and overall is kind of getting the reputation for being just money hungry and microtransaction hungry. This Night Train Lane costed 200 fucking tickets. This was absolutely devastating to all of us that bought these tickets last year. This was a huge kick in the nuts. I had like 100 tickets saved for him. I had to buy another fucking bundle. $200. Bundles had bonus tickets on top, so it's closer to $150. $150 for Night Train Lane. This pissed me off. If they do it again this year, I'll probably still get them because it's Night Train Lane, but I might just pay coins from. I don't know. This seriously can't happen again. It's going to, but I really don't want that. So that pissed me off a lot. And then the rest of these tickets, Mike Daniels for 100 tickets on 92 overall. When on Friday we got Tyron Smith for 93 overall at a similar low value position lineman, just on the other side of the ball for half the price. They absolutely effed the people that waited on their tickets, that held their tickets. This Coleman 89 halfback for 75 tickets. Joking. Freeman was slow. Brady was another 200 tickets. Sick. They played a sick game last year on us. 200 tickets when a ticket goes for $1. So that's not really a grinders promo. You'll get some tickets for some solos, but the grinders are going to have to kind of settle with the game changer pack, the NFL veteran pack, if you don't spend money on the game. And that's really what the Black Friday shopping promo is about. I just hope they go back to the 16 and not stay in 17, and that I just hate being so upset at the game. All right, and with the Black Friday promo, I talked about it yesterday in the November title update with the MUT. This is probably has to do with these set timers. This will probably show when timers go up and down. Like for when these sets are supposed to expire, there will probably be a timer on them. And then maybe the amount of times you can do those sets. Like maybe they'll have a pro pack set that you can only do 5 times or something. So that I assume is going in. That's pretty well understood in the community right now. Went in for Black Friday. So let's go on to, let's talk about baby goats. So we talked a while back. Let's go take a look at that investment from, what was it, last week when I talked about that? I talked about baby goats and them potentially going up in price. And I guess we'll talk about the packs too. So potentially up in price. That has not happened. You can still buy these things for 9,000 to 10,000 coins. Unfortunately. Fortunately for Monday spenders, these are still the best packs in the game. Is that a best packs in the game? Close, probably the best packs in the game. We'll go to the store, but so these things have not gone up because the packs haven't gone out of the game. I said these might go up when the packs go out of the game. I'm not confident EA is going to take them out, but if they do, there you go. It's still a risk. You got to take risk when you make investments. Let's go to these because of these packs right here. These gold goat packs gives you between 1 and 3 baby goats. Also gives a 75 plus overall gold or better player. So a gold is 75 overall gold or better player plus a gold or better player for 450 points. Look at this. Look at these. This gold premium pack is the same thing for 300 points. So gold premium pack, you're buying a gold premium pack, and on top of that, it says 1 to 3 baby goats. You're going to get about 1.5 baby goats per pack. So 150 points for, say, 1.5 baby goats per pack for 15,000 coins guaranteed. If you're willing to buy a gold premium pack. Not bad. Actually, really good. So best value packs in the store right now. I should have said that earlier. Moving forward to the cultivators, I don't think many of them look good, especially people are out here breaking their legs and stuff. I'm just gonna go check out Texas Boy, his channel. You guys know Texas for a better breakdown of the cultivator. Oh wow, it's way at the start. I forgot to hit the button first. For a better breakdown of these guys, but he went through what these guys normally get. But interception, maybe it could happen. Anything can happen. 7 solo tackles. I don't think he's gotten that all year. Hunter Henry, he hasn't gotten that all year. I think he hit 300 passing yards once. 150 passing yards. He didn't even pass that on Sunday. Pierre Paul, he's got doesn't he have a small injury? And Chris Thompson busted himself. So I'm not as mad about losing so many coins as we're trying to make, because I would have spent maybe some of them on cultivators. And probably not. But the cornucopia pack, we're still reeling from that big loss we took on those packs. We're just trying to build a coin stack back to what we had it at. We're still about $1 million short of what we were at, but we're in the process of selling our silvers. The low-end silvers aren't selling very well at all at 450 coins. I'm disappointed by that. But the high-end silver is the 65-69 is selling at $950. All right, so also I kind of want to talk about the guest. Wrong one. The guest of honor in general. I think we'll see this going forward. It seems like they like this, and I like this, where you put in the 4 guys and you get the master set player, and then you get these 4 guys back as NAT. None of these guys are extremely good. Like they're not standout at their position, not the best of them by far. But Barry is. So the cost of this set is about, like, what is it, 1.1 million. Barry himself goes for 700. So you're losing a lot of coins doing it. The only chance you really have it, because I mean, you're like, but why would people do this if they're going to lose so many coins doing it? Because people see these 91 overalls as essentially free at that point, or they factor that into the cost of the set. These NATs, they put a value internally at these NATs. Also, the people that buy packs and actually potentially pull these guys or upgrade to these guys, they're also considering them quote unquote free, even though they're not free. They just think that people use that rationale to purchase them and put them in the set. I've seen it all over. They don't think of opportunity cost, but we're smart enough. We think of opportunity cost. Holy shit, this has gone on for too long. Way too much. But yeah, basically pack pullers and people looking for the NATs. We might get a new Gauntlet champion soon. Texas has been all over that. He says it's redlining, so they should get a Gauntlet champion. Maybe it's already out. Maybe there's one already out by the time this video's out. So look for that for your Gauntlet tokens. So do your solos. So the exchange set, we've talked about this in the past too with the exchange set. It's just changing over every week. Move the sticks, read and react, toughness. I don't know. I guess check on Mudhead. I should have done this beforehand. We're running out of time. I'm not going to do it now. Well, we got plenty of time, but I want to get you guys out of here. Read and react chem might be the best. Check which one has the most elite players. Basically put in 3 golds. If you feel lucky, you're probably going to lose coins, though. Mid-season master we talked about, and yeah, flashbacks we kind of talked about. All right, if flashbacks come back, the gold market could come back with it, but I don't expect it before Black Friday for them to come out this week. All right, so that is it. Thank you for watching. Call to action. I'm sorry for taking so long, and I will see you tomorrow.